game called MIDTOWN Crazy Race. Now this is on the Wii U. This is my first Wii U game that I'm doing on the channel, and oh boy, it's made by one person. So just want to point that out that there was only one person, not even. It's only like Josh Versas. I can't remember the last name, but there's one person behind this game. So yeah, it's not gonna be high quality or AAA standard, but it has day and night feature, which it took EA until what NASCAR, not NASCAR, but Need for Speed Heat to do implement. Well, there was Most Wanted 2012 where cycled day and night, but it took them till about 2012 to actually do that as well. So yeah. So you have practice, countdown, and be the first. Countdown is the checkpoint races, and be the first is literally the checkpoint races, but other opponents. Practice is literally just free roam. So what I was thinking about doing is I was gonna do daytime for countdown races and then nighttime for be the first. Kind of like how Need for Speed Heat does the daytime legal races, circuit races, and then nighttime does illegal, street races. So let's get in with it. We have to win 2 races, 4 races, 6 races, 8 races, 10 races, 12 races, and that's your cups. Now I remember, I actually had to remember what this one was called because I remember the first time I saw it was in Asphalt 8 Airborne, the Lamborghini Estouillage Ego, something is like Eagles Cedra. I can't pronounce, but I never liked it. This is another Lamborghini. I think this is a Aventador. Then we got a nice Jaguar F-Type, or is that yeah, that's the be a Jaguar F-Type, I think. Nissan Skyline R34, Dodge Challenger, I almost said Charger, that's where I had to stop. Ford Mustang GT, and then a Mini Cooper. So yeah, and then the way you choose the colors, you actually have to touch the Wii gamepad and just spaz the vehicle out. I think that looks good on the Mini, so. So we'll probably break it down to a lot of segments and stuff like that. And I forgot how bad these little loading screens are, so yep. So these first races are very easy, and when I was doing a practice run yesterday, I realized you only have tilt control, so that's very fun. And yes, the car handles very smooth, or you can flick it around too far, even you're on your side. So that's that race. 21 seconds. So yeah, and it's not too bad when you do the next race. It's very fast on loading times when you do the next race. But then after this one, this is considered your second win, so I'll probably go back and get the other car running. But I was able to get pretty far enough to what? 18 before I didn't, do the mini anymore. So, exit menu. We're gonna swap over to the next car. Oh my gosh, these load times are going to kill the immersion of the game. Well, the flow of the game, I guess. Countdown. Now we have the Mustang. Yeah, like my dark blue looks pretty good. It's called the Horse. So yeah, this is literally just a game that, and the worst part is, this is a game that I actually bought with my own money. This was, I didn't start buying games for Wii U until, yeah, when I was 16. So I had 2017 when I actually got this game. So yeah, a game that was pretty much feels like a old 2008, 2009 Android or iOS game. I ended up buying it in 2017, 2018, something like that, because I remember playing it during Super Bowl weekend. And I actually enjoyed the game. I'm gonna be honest, it's not that bad when you don't have any when you try not to compare it to anything and just see it as what it is. Yeah, it's not that great of a game, but it still has its charm from time to time. It's just a nice fun game that you can just not think and just quickly get through real if you just want to play something. If you're tired but you want to play a game, this is definitely a game for that. Sometimes the traffic is weird or bad placing, and sometimes you can get really weird physics out of the game, or the whole game is very weird. You gotta be very gentle with this game because this stuff can happen. I was trying to see if I can flip the card. Okay, so that'll be what, 4 wins? So now we're gonna move on to the Dodge Challenger. Now the Dodge Challenger, let's see here, what color should we put her in? Ah man. Yeah, we'll just put it in red. Why not? Even though I know I should have tried harder to make it purple because, you know, that's one of Dodge's main colors is purple. But I think red will suit it well enough. Yeah, see, that nincompoop. And what's weird is that the daytime looks more as if it's evening or, you know, early morning, sun's barely coming up. They do show where the turn was. Yeah, the car wants to kind of slide around. It's annoying at times. Oof, that's damage. The damage physics are not bad for what the game is. I know I'm cutting this game a lot of slack, but come on, it was literally made by one person. So, they didn't really have much of a development or budget. And that is honestly getting annoying. Yes, I have the TV off, but I know the sound of a 40 frames race, it can definitely get annoying. So, excuse me, coming through. Yeah, close call, no. Yeah, this game is the most simplistic racing game you could find for a leader for sure, or one of the most simplistic games ever. The leader original high schools, just get rid of the events, get the next car, and just jog along. I almost hit next. Almost forgot to swap out the car. And then be the first. That is just ridiculous because the air will wreck you. Okay, so now we get Skyline GTR. Looks good in green in my opinion. I'm honestly not sure. I'm pretty sure this video is gonna flop, but Oh well, figured if I'm gonna play this game, I'm gonna have to make a video on it. Okay, that's very nice of you. Completely ruined my start of the race. And what is interesting is that I noticed that the checkpoints do give you time based on how far the next checkpoint is. So some checkpoints are half a second or a second, while some checkpoints give you 10 whole seconds. And what is nice is doing two races with each vehicle, I kind of get a feel for which vehicle I'm gonna just kind of decide the main or use for. Oh my gosh, that was annoying. But no, this year is feeling really well because when I did do up to 18 races, I already had all vehicles unlocked. Even the highest Lamborghini that I understand called the Eagle because it has Eagle Sevilla or something. It's just easier to say Eagle. And I had to remember that I did some Google research on it. It was literally a concept car made for Lamborghini's 50th anniversary as a car company in 2013, and they only made one of the vehicles. So that it's literally just, it's cool, but it's not a good looking car in my opinion. They could have done something so much cooler for a 50-year anniversary. See that kind of stuff like that. You turn too hard and you flip the car easily. Oh no, I did not mean to hit restart. I knew that would happen in one of these times. But hopefully it's saved so I can go to the next car. So far so good. And there's 26 tracks. There we go. Looks great in white, in my opinion. It has 2 track dates. That's actually kind of funny. So there's actually 27 races. Or, yeah, 27 races. That is actually kind of funny. Are you kidding me? Hit and run. Just beating up my car right away. Or no, this wouldn't be a mod already. It's the Jaguar. His car is Puma, so that's a different cat. And oh boy, my gamepad makes such horrendous grinding noises whenever you make heavy contact. Sounds bad. I'm sure that the rumble pack in here is so it won't have it spider head. Such the review well over 3 years. So yeah, this gamepad's probably just not in its best position. Can we have Need for Speed Heat? Well, we have Need for Speed Heat at home. There's Need for Speed Heat at home. This game. Man, if only we could corner like that in real life, that'd be amazing. Bottom row. Yeah, so probably over. That was probably a 10-second checkpoint. Air. Catching that. Gotta be gentle with the steering. Can't afford those Canadian flukes, unfortunately. Yeah, those ramps, I've thought about going off them, but they would be more of a hassle than what they're worth. Ah, man, I did it again. This game is definitely not something you want to really, whoops, did not want to do that. Back to the countdown. That'll work. Yeah, see, race 11. And then we'll have all vehicles unlocked after this one. Second best vehicle in the game. You know, instead of having two Lamborghinis, they should have just put the Audi R8, honestly, or Porsche 911 GT3. But, oh well. Yeah, this is where it gets really fast-paced. More difficult to control. So I'm pretty sure I'll probably go with the Puma. Okay, we're just gonna do a really insane flip landed, but we are totally running crap on the vehicle. Yeah, that was a 10-second quote. 10-second checkpoint. Kinda glad I got some of that stuff on camera though, because this game does have its moments. There are far and few between, but definitely its moments. I'm gonna have to find that part in the clip and upload that separately as a file, because that was insane actually. Yeah, my car is smoking. That actually wasn't bad. That actually felt controllable, surprisingly. Oh. There's no reason to do it. There's just, once you're in lane, it's gonna take a couple of business days to change lane. See, what's funny is that way it was going if I was gonna continue going left, but nope, they flew right on the edge and right as well. Oh yeah. Now it's time to show the best car in the game. And the funny thing is, since there's only one of these cars made, why do the AI get to use one as well? Also, I want to show a feature. Every time you choose a different vehicle, it defaults itself. So, yeah, white's really the only color that would work with that car because of how futuristic it's supposed to look, or fighter jet style. So yeah, just either a gray or a white, black, a very neutral colored. So this is really just showcasing all cars. Trying a little bit of rubber there. See, I know this would never happen honestly, but I was close to NASCAR C2 since that'd be insane. Watch it, I learn how to start modding it. I make the first mod applaud for this game. Because I'm sure this game did not do well even in its release days. Really, I was looking at this game on YouTube and even the launch trailer got like 3.2k views out of 15 years. So even some of my videos did better than that. So that just shows how little this game is seen. Oh, I just almost lose it. Just over a minute. Going downhill, I just was coasting after not taking my chances, going too fast and just flying off somewhere. Some of these tricks do definitely feel like they shouldn't be. We're going this road, brother. You're taking a detour with me. Excuse me, coming for it. I guess I got a feeling. I guess I have a feeling against the wrong stars. How much big hands? They say 2 of them in the past 5 seconds. Alrighty. That's gonna do it for this episode. Hopefully it wasn't too long or boring. But anyways, this is Elite signing off. Stay fresh, eggs.